Quiet, please. Broadcasting System presents Quiet Please, which is written and directed by Wyllis Cooper and which features Ernest Chappell. Quiet Please for tonight is called 12 to 5.
Yes, ma'am, it does get lonesome down here. What? Oh, sure, being able to talk to people on the phone helps. But how'd you like to be stuck away down in the basement all by yourself from midnight to 5 g.m.? With nothing but a microphone, a turntable, and some telephones? Sure, I got coffee. I bring in 4 thermos jugs when I go on. I'm coffee up to here. Oh, well, only 4.5 hours more, and then I can go home and have breakfast. No, ma'am, I don't drink coffee for breakfast. Well, you guess what I drink? No, you're getting warm. Sure, 3 of them. Well, after all, it really isn't breakfast, you see. It's supper or dinner or something. Sure. Oh, well, thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Hello. Yes, this is Connie Duffin. Hello, Vic. Play what? No, I haven't got I'll Be Glad When You're Dead, You Rascal, You. Yeah, we're not supposed to play it. Ever since about 1934 or 5 or sometime. No kidding. Well, sure, I'll play you something. Just a little while. The other phone's ringing. Well, stick around. Keep tuned to us, and you shall hear music. It says here. Good morning. Hello, Connie Duffin speaking. And how are you? Well, fine, thanks. Huh? Settle a bet? Well, I'll try. Now is the hour? Well, it's generally sung in 4/4 time here, but it was originally written in 3/4 time. Yeah, that's right, regular waltz time. Well, so I guess you both win or you both lose or something, huh? Sure, you're welcome. Good morning. Fine, how are you? Yes, ma'am, the theme used on Quiet Please is taken from the second movement of the Symphony in D minor by César Franck. I'll be glad to play a little of it for you in just a second. Let's see, yeah, here she is. Played by the Philadelphia Symphony Orchestra under Eugene Ormandy. Here you are. No, ma'am, I never lived in Denver. Closest I've ever been is Omaha. I played viper harp and xylophone there in 1932. No, not in the air, hotel. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not your cousin. Okay, have one for me. Good morning. What? Why, sure I'm lonesome. No, I'm all alone in here. No, it's just a little place about as big as 2 telephone booths, I guess. No, the engineer's upstairs in master control. Well, we're the only people in the station. No, I guess there's a janitor upstairs at Studio 14. They had a quiz show up there tonight, and there's probably custard pie all over the stage. Well, thank you. They don't allow me to have visitors. Besides, my wife's listening. Sure. Verna. No, she can't even come down to see me when I'm on the air. Well, thanks very much. Sure. Till 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. Oh, 500 we used to say in the Navy. Well, thanks very much. Good morning. Friends, this is your friend Connie Duffin on the 12 to 5 shift of playing music and saying words to you. If you can't sleep, call me up and let's talk. We talk to everybody. Night owls, bartenders, policemen, burglars, music lovers. You know the number. Give us a ring. Now, for a little music, let's see what we have here. It's, the Mills Brothers singing Till Then. And while they're singing, I'm going to have me a little coffee and a cigarette. So lean back and listen.
How you doing, Connie?
Huh? Hello.
I'm Herbie Buchanan.
Well, hello. I didn't know there was anybody else around here except Bob upstairs in the control room.
Oh, I'm around every night. What you got there, coffee?
Yeah, you like some? Help yourself. Take the top off the thermos.
Much obliged.
You a new guy? No, you just said you're here every night.
No, I've been around here for years.
Well, I never get around here in the daytime, so I don't know very many people. Hoover upstairs at the cashier's office.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I brought down some news bulletins to read, if you don't mind.
Oh, I should say not. Saves wear and tear on my vocal cords. You in the newsroom?
Part of the time. I've been a disc jockey, everything.
Yeah, here's the mic, baby. And platter's running down.
You want to put me on?
Sure. Well, friends, we've got something new for you tonight. My good friend, Herbie Buchanan, has just come in with a pocket full of news flashes, and while I have one more cigarette, Herbie will tell you what's going on in the world. Okay, Herbie Buchanan.
Thank you, Connie Duffin. Well, there's not much new in the way of international affairs. Everybody hates everybody else just as much as they did yesterday, and about as much as they will tomorrow. So let's see what's going on right here in our own fair city, if you want to call it a fair city. Chief of Police Beans Lopez will be startled to know that a murder was committed this evening only 2 doors away from the Southside Police Station. Hubert W. Cronkite, a retired broker of 2319 West 17th Street, discovered a burglar prowling in his apartment who shot and killed Mr. Cronkite in his bedroom. There are no clues to the murderer's identity. A taxicab collided with a streetcar at the corner of Pacific Avenue and Maple Grove, killing a passenger and seriously injuring 2 of the passengers in the cab. The weather today? The temperature is now 52 degrees, and as you no doubt know, rain is falling heavily. The correct time is 1:32 p.m. Standard Time.
Hey, Herbie.
Huh?
You got the time wrong.
What?
Well, look at the clock, you jerk. It's 1:02. You're a half hour ahead of time. Hello, this is Connie Duffin. What? Not raining. Why, Herbie said... What? Okay, I will look out the window. Hold the phone. Well, I'll be darned. Say, Herbie. Herbie! Yes, ma'am, you're right. Well, I'm sorry. Herbie must have been mixed up or something. Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. Hey, where did... Herbie! Where did... This is Connie Duffin.
Look here. What kind of nonsense is this?
Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Making fools out of people. I'm going to sue you.
Well, what for goodness sake?
Are you the man who just said I was shot by a burglar?
Huh? Me? Oh, why, no, sir. That was a man from the newsroom.
Well, he's a liar.
Listen, friend, who are you? I don't get
I'm
this.
just as much alive as you are.
Well, all right, sir, but who are...
My name is Hubert W. Cronkite. I was not killed by a burglar.
You weren't. I mean, what?
Do I sound as if I'd been shot? Now, look here, young man. I demand a public apology. Wait a minute.
What?
I said, wait a minute. I hear somebody in my bedroom.
Well, but... Okay. Hello, this is Connie Duffin. Who? Oh, sure. Good morning. No, sir, I don't think I do know you. What, police? No. No, it was a gag. Oh, it couldn't be. I was just talking to Mr. Cronkite on the phone. Well, he's on the phone right now. I'm just waiting for him to come back. Hello, Mr. Cronkite. Hello. Hello, Mr. Cronkite. No. He doesn't answer. Well, wait a second. I got to put on some music. Music, for God's sakes. This is a radio station. Friends, here is music for you from yours truly, Connie Duffin, to you wherever you are.
Yeah, I'm sure glad to be back, Lucy. You haven't changed much.
Got awful lonesome for you, though.
I know. I was lonesome, too. We were awful chumps, weren't we?
I should say so. Let's not ever fight again, huh, honey?
Not ever. You love me?
An awful lot. You love me?
Plenty.
No, let's just sit quiet and listen to the music. Put your arm around me that way.
Are Lucy and Milton listening to me? Are you there, Lucy and Milton?
Listen, Milton.
What goes on here? That's the radio.
Listen.
What?
You've been away a long time, Milton, since you and Lucy had that quarrel and you worked out on her in the restaurant.
How does he know that?
Listen.
It's too bad, really. You were so much in love, and then this thing happened to break you up. And now it's great to be together again.
Who is it?
Happiness lasts such a little while, doesn't it? It's such a shame that yours can't last longer.
What's he talking about?
I'd hate to have to be the one to tell you, but it's going to happen tonight. You're going to quarrel again.
Well, you're not.
And this time, you're not going to run out on her, Milton.
I don't know what he's...
Shut up.
Now, listen.
Quiet.
Because Lucy won't take it again. Lucy's got a gun, Milton. And this quarrel's really going to end things. But good, Milton. But good.
Lucy,
What?
have you got a gun? Have you?
None of your business.
Now, listen, sweetheart.
You got no right to come in this house after 6 months and start jumping on me.
This is my house, baby.
This is my house. You ran away from me.
I had plenty of reason to run away from you.
Oh, you did. Well, go ahead and get out now.
Who do you think you're talking
I
to?
never asked you to come back here.
I don't know why I did it.
Well, get out if you don't like it.
I will not get out.
Stay away from me.
Lucy.
Get away.
I tell
Get
you.
away.
Time is now 2 a.m., standard time.
Huh? Oh, I must have been asleep.
Yeah, I guess you were, Connie.
Say, where did you go?
Upstairs for a minute.
Yeah, you sure got me in a hassle.
What do you mean?
Talking about that guy getting killed by a burglar.
Oh, that.
And getting the time wrong. Bob put it in the log upstairs, and what's his name will jump down my throat tomorrow. Today.
It's too bad. Hey, your phone's ringing.
Oh. Hello, this is Connie Duffin. Who? The police. What? He did? I don't know. Yes, I'll come in. Sure. Okay. Yep. Listen.
What?
He did get killed by a burglar.
Well, all right.
Huh?
That's what I said, didn't I?
Well, yeah, but...
Hadn't you better get on the air?
Oh. Yeah, sure. This is your friend, friends. Connie Duffin and his records. Now, a word from our sponsor. Chappell's apples are the finest, most delicious, great big eating apples you ever sunk a fang into. Direct to you from the tree to your table in handsome handmade baskets containing 12, 48, and 96 of the finest eating and cooking apples you ever laid eyes on. Friend wife will fly at once to the kitchen to concoct a genuine old-fashioned apple pie that'll set your mouth a-watering as it did when Mother made those luscious, spicy pies to your youth. You'll tussle with her over Chappell's apples because they're just as good eating apples as they are pie apples. Just say, Chappell's apples, please, to your neighborhood apple dealer and accept no substitute. First thing tomorrow, Chappell's apples. And now, music. Kirby, I can take a gag as big as the next fella, see? But fun's fun.
Well,
so what is this?
What is what?
How did you know that fellow was going to get killed?
Look, it's on the paper.
Where did that come from?
Up in the newsroom.
The newsroom? There's nobody in the newsroom.
The teletypes are there. They're running.
They shouldn't be, not this time of night. Morning.
Well, they are.
And you got that off the teletype?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it isn't kidding somebody?
It isn't.
Yeah, but how do you know?
Believe me, I know.
It's awfully funny to me. I never heard of you before.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't get it.
Well,
what about that taxi cab accident?
it'll happen any minute.
You wouldn't be kidding the guy.
Not me, Connie.
You got a union card? An APRA card?
Sure.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Herbert L. Buchanan. Paid up, too.
Yep.
Hello, this is Connie Duffin. Good morning. Oh, hello, Bob.
Look, you got somebody down there with you?
Yeah?
Who?
Herbie Buchanan. Herbie Buchanan, I said. What's the matter? Can't you understand English?
It sounds like floral to me. That's the way it's been sounding on the air. Why don't you take the mush out of your mouth?
Listen, I never had any trouble with people understanding me before.
Well, I don't give two hoots down there with you. That's your responsibility. But if what's his name hears you going flow, he's going to pin your ears back like a snoot.
Listen, you...
And listen, this is your program. If I was you, I wouldn't be playing the funeral march this time of the morning. See?
Funeral march? We're playing Gene Krupa's Opus No. 1.
No, it isn't, Connie. Listen.
What? Good morning, Connie Duffin speaking. How are you, ma'am? What? No, I just turned it off. Yes, ma'am, 12 to 5. Yeah, only a little while ago now. Oh, you're glad? Well, I'm sorry. Well, ma'am, you have no idea how rugged it is here. For some reason, everything is slightly mixed up this morning. No, I have not been drinking. I do not drink on the job. Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am. What would you like to hear us play? 3 o'clock in the morning. Just hang on. Here it comes. Listen, ma'am. Well, listen. Da-da-da-da-da. Can't you... Lady, I tell you, it's not a funeral march.
Well, so long, Connie. I got to leave you for a while.
Where are you going?
Out.
Well, wait. Listen, can't you help me get this all straightened out?
No, I'm overdue.
Oh, but wait. Wait, Herbie,
No, I'll see you later.
Oh, my hip. I wonder if I have been at this too long. Who is this guy? What's he up to? Well, I don't get it. Hello? Yes, good morning. I'll try, sir. No, sir, we're not playing games. I don't know. I know it. Yeah, I'll play you some music. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, if you don't like it, why don't you turn off your radio and go back to bed? Oh, man. That did it. Oh, if what's-his-name heard that one. Oh, wow. If that guy comes back in here, I'm going to beat his brains out. Making a fool out of me. Hello.
Listen, this is Bob upstairs. Stop talking to yourself. Your mic's open.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. Whose brains you gonna beat out?
This Herbie Buchanan.
Who's he?
The fellow that was here with me.
Never heard of him. Say,
What?
you talk plainer now. Cut out the monkey business and get back on the ball.
I'm going up to the newsroom a minute, Bob.
Okay. Been a flatter and hurry back.
Oh. Well, friends, shall we listen to a little music? All right. We'll listen to a little music. Key to the newsroom. Well, nobody here. I thought he'd be. Oh, there goes the teletype. Well, what you... Herbert L. Buchanan, former announcer and disc jockey on local radio stations, was instantly killed in an accident this evening when a taxicab in which he was riding was struck by a streetcar at the corner of Pacific Avenue and Maple Grove. Herbie.
What's the matter?
You're dead.
Sure.
Huh?
Sure I am.
Listen, what is...
I got only a couple of minutes, Connie.
Well, yes, but...
I've been to the newsroom, too.
You have?
Yeah, I better read this to the customers.
What is it?
I'll have to hurry. It's pretty near 5. Hold it. presentiment of imminent death felt by the well-known master of ceremonies of a popular radio record program heard from 12 to 5 each morning was the actual preliminary to the death of Cornelius Connie Duffin this morning.
Hey,
Shh. Mr. Duffin fell in a coma as he left his studio this morning at 5 o'clock as his program concluded. He died on the way to the hospital. It's 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Open the door, Connie.
Was called 12 to 5. It is written and directed by Wyllis Cooper, and Connie Duffin, the man who spoke to you, was Ernest Chappell.
And the intruder, Herbie Buchanan, was none other than the well-known disc jockey and commentator, Jack Lescoulie. Others in the cast were Connie Lefty, Marilee Jones, and Ed Latimer. Music for Quiet Please, as usual, is played by Albert Berman. Now, my good friend Wyllis Cooper for a word with you.
Nobody in this story is at all like anybody else in the world, living or dead. All of them sprang to life from my typewriter and are completely fictitious. Next week's Quiet Please is called Clarissa.
And so, until next week at this same time, and Clarissa, I am quietly yours, Ernest Chappell.
Quiet Please comes to you from New York. This is the world's largest network serving more than 450 radio stations, the Mutual Broadcasting System.